intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. Only as incomplete. Ball on the 42. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver racking up sack number 12. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Hunter Nicewander on to punt now on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across. His body. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Montgomery. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and goal, Allen. That's complete right side to Kmet. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Fighting to stay upright. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Well, when you got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free, and off he goes. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it. About start being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to. And he's going to go down. Third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. That is going to be caught by the tight end Waring. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be?
And this is caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra. But he gets it to go. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground? The defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
On play action, Allen. It's complete to Robinson.
Are you serious, dog?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears get a bit closer. Santos with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To throw, it's Allen.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's Allen. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw pulled in by Robinson here.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's Allen to throw it.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen to throw once more. Caught by Montgomery. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by Montgomery. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
On first down, Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So we've reached halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And they're still very much in this.